Today we are going to see the top Google searches of 2016. So let's have a look. Pokémon Go. Pokémon Go is a free-to-play, location-based augmented reality game developed by Niantic for Apple Android devices, which is initially released in July 2016. This game is all about capturing Pokémon, evolve them and raise their levels to make them stronger. Another big part of the gameplay will be capturing gems and keeping those under your team's range as long as possible before it's captured by someone else. That's what makes this game so completely different from anything else, and that's the reason this being Google's most searched game for 2016. Number 2. iPhone 7. Of course, it would not be a wonder that Apple's new release of its iPhone 7 has grabbed its place in top of the most searched keywords this year. Apple launched its latest version of iPhone 7 on September 16, 2016. This phone has the latest specifications like built to be water resistant, Touch ID, and Apple Pay. Apple removed 3.5mm jack used for listening to the music, and the basic price is starting from $649 to $716 US. Number 3. Donald Trump. The name Donald Trump is circled on pages and highlighted in every international and national channels, and he pleasured for all the attention. Donald John Trump, Chairman and President of the Trump Organization and President-elect of the United States. In June 2015, he announced his candidacy for the 2016 elections and quickly emerged as the front-runner among 17 contenders in the Republican primaries. He was formally elected by the Electoral College on December 19, 2016, and he is scheduled to take office as the 45th president on January 20, 2017. He is one of the most searched of the year 2016 without doubt. Number 4. Prince. Prince Rogers Nelson was an American singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist and record producer known for his eclectic work, flamboyant stage presence, extravagant dress and makeup. He signed a recording contract with Warner Brothers at the age of 18 and released his debut album called For You. He changed his stage name to an unpronounceable symbol also known as the love symbol. He married to his 22 years old backup singer and dancer Mighty Gracia on Valentine's Day 1996. On April 21, numerous musicians and culture figures reacted to Prince's death. Prince was the top trending term of Twitter and Facebook after media reported his death. Number 5. Powerball. Powerball is an American lottery game offered by 44 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and the US Virgin Islands. It is coordinated by the Multi-State Lottery Association, which is MUSL, a non-profit organization. Drawings are held every Wednesday and Saturday evening at 10:59 p.m. On January 13, 2016, Powerball produced the largest lottery jackpot in history. You know how much? It's $1,586 billion. Did I say billion? Yeah, exactly. This 1,586 billion jackpot was split by 3 tickets sold in Chino Hills, California, in Munford, Tennessee, and in Melbourne Beach, Florida. Number 6. David Bowie. David Robert Jones, known professionally as David Bowie, was an English singer, songwriter, and actor. Bowie developed an interest in music as a child, eventually studying art, music, and design before embarking on a professional career as a musician in 1963. He was awarded 14 platinum album certifications, 18 gold and 8 silver. Bowie married Mary Angela Barnett on 19 March 1970 at Bromley Registry Office in Bromley, London. Bowie declared himself as gay in an interview with Michael Watts for a 1972 issue of Melody Maker. On 10th January 2016, 2 days after his 69th birthday and the release of the album Black Star, Bowie died from liver cancer in his New York City apartment. He had been diagnosed 18 months earlier but not made his news public.
Number 7. Deadpool. Deadpool is a 2016 American superheroes film directed by Tim Miller, written by Rhett Reis and Paul Wernick, based on the Marvel Comics character of the same name. It was released on February 12th in the United States. The film received positive reviews from critics who praised Reynolds' performance as well as film style, faithful depiction of the titular character, action sequences, and stunts. Due to its humor and comic touch to Deadpool character, it's been in the most searched list. Number 8. Olympics. Olympics had been talk of the world as they are ever. This year's Olympics had taken place in Rio. More than 11,000 athletes from 2005 National Olympic Committees, including first-time entrants Kosovo, South Sudan, and the refugee Olympic team, took part. The United States topped the medal table for the 5th time in the past 6 Summer Olympics. Great Britain finished second. No doubt why it is most searching event which happened once in 4 years. Number 9. Sleater.io. Sleater.io is a massively multiplayer browser game developed by Steve House. Players control a snake-like avatar which consumes multicolored palettes from other players, and once that naturally spawn on the map in the game, it grows in size. The objective of the game is to grow the longest snake in the server. A mobile version of the game for Android was released on March 27, 2016 and topped the App Store shortly after its release. Number 10. Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is a 2016 American action film based on DC Comics anti-hero team of the same name. It's the 3rd installment in the DC Extended Universe. The film is written and directed by David Ayer, and there's a very big cast including stars like Will Smith, Jared Leto, Margot Robbie, Joy Kinnaman, Viola Davis, Jay Courtney, Jay Hernandez, Adwell, and many more. Number 11. United States Presidential Election. The United States presidential election of 2016 was one of the top searches in Google, and you know why? These would be the most interesting American president elections happened to America ever. Elections happened in November 8, 2016, and thanks to the Republican Donald Trump and Democratic Hillary Clinton, we know the result, right? Donald Trump is President of United States of America. Number 12. Brexit. The United Kingdom's withdrawal from the European Union is widely known as Brexit, a prompto of British exit. 52% of votes cast in favor of leaving European Union. The UK previously joined the European Economic Community (EEC) of the European Union in 1973 and confirmed its membership in a 1975 referendum by 67% of the votes. Number 13. Orlando nightclub shooting. On June 12, 2016, Pulse, a gay nightclub on Orlando, Florida, was hosted Latin Night, a weekly Saturday night event with about 320 people were inside the club, which was serving last call drinks at around 2 am. Umar Martin, a 29-year-old security guard, killed 49 people and wounded 53 others in a terrorist attack inside Pulse. Martin swore allegiance to the leader of the Islamic State of the Iraq, and the Levant Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi said the shooting was triggered in return to US killing of Abu Wahib in Iraq for the previous month. Number 14. Panama Papers. The Panama Papers are 11.5 million leaked documents that detail financial and attorney-client information for more than 214,488 offshore entities. The leaked documents contain personal financial information about wealthy individuals and public officials which had previously been kept private. John Doe, the whistleblower who leaked the documents to German journalist Bastian Obermeier from the newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung, remains anonymous even to the journalist on the investigation. He says, "My life is in danger." Number 15. Brussels. On the morning of 22 March 2016, 3 coordinated suicide bombings occurred in Belgium. 2 are at Brussels Airport in Juventem and 1 at Malbeek metro station in central Brussels. 32 civilians and 3 perpetrators were killed, and more than 300 people were injured. Another bomb was found during a search in airport. Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant claimed responsibility for these attacks. Number 16. Dallas shootings. On July 7, 2016, Michael Xavier Johnson abused and fired up a group of police officers in Dallas, Texas, killing 5 officers and injuring 9 others. Johnson was an Army Reserve Afghan war veteran who was reportedly angry over police shootings for black men and stated that he wanted to kill white people, especially white police officers. Following the shootings, Johnson fled inside a building on the campus of El Centro College. Police followed him there and a standoff ensued. In the early hours of July 8th, police killed Johnson with a bomb attached to a remote control bomb disposal robot. It was the first time US law enforcement used a robot to kill a suspect. Number 17. A 2016 earthquakes are a series of earthquakes including magnitude 7.0 main stroke which struck at 125 JST on April 16, 2016. 2 earthquakes killed at least 50 people and injured about 3,000 others in total. Severe damage occurred in Kumamoto and Oita. As a result of tremors, the entire city of Kumamoto City is left without water. All residents of Nishihara village in Kumamoto prefecture were evacuated over fears that a nearby dam could collapse. Kumamoto airport was also closed to all but emergency flights, and services on the Kyushu Shinkansen was suspended after a train derailed due to the earthquake. Numerous landslides took place across the mountains of Kyushu, rendering roads impassable.
Please subscribe this channel for more entertaining and interesting videos. Don't forget, subscribe now.